Okay, community segment of the week. You know, in the can you see here, John, in the episode planner, see the link to the community segment of the week? Do you know what I call it internally?
Communist Seggy?
Yeah. Communist Seggy, brackets Tuesday only. We asked people, what's one price from the past that still blows your mind?
Yeah, I'm with Renee on this. Petrol price when I started driving was below $1. Can remember the outrage when it went above that. I remember I had a ute on gas. It was 18 cents. Outrageous.
Yeah, good time to be alive, am I right? Loz, $4 worth of hot chips used to cover half the dining table when I was a kid.
Andrew, going for a night out with $50 cash when I first turned 18 in 2004, getting sloshed, still had enough money for a 30-minute taxi ride home at the end of the night. $50 wouldn't even cover an Uber home now. Isn't that true?
Oh, it's amazing. Can you just read another one while I just pull something
Daniel
out?
says lamb shanks being bought cheap to give it to the dog. I like that one. Victoria says, I worked at McDonald's 2001 to 2004. Meals for the big burgers / nuggets were $4.95, $5.45 or $5.95 small, medium, large. Geez, he really knows their prices. Large fries were $2.35. It's now $3 for small. Must have been a manager there, I reckon.
Yeah, Owen said $1 Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, yes. I still kick myself. I remember exactly where I was in 2013, driving through South Pacific Highway, Wyong, thinking I need to go home and buy some Bitcoin.
And you didn't?
And just never, like I've made money from it, but anyway. Caitlin, 5 to 10 cent lollies at the corner shop. I'm a 99 baby. I know they were even cheaper.
Yeah, 5 cents got you a bag back in the day. Tennille, my grandparents selling 500 acres 40 minutes from Noosa Heads in the 70s for $50K.
Here's a good blow your mind one. Buying ringtones.
Oh.
I think they were around $10. And that's right. Remember back in the day when you sent a text message, it was 25 cents.
Yes.
They reckon, I might do the comparison on that later while you're having a chat in the episode. But the size of the data file at 25 cents, the companies were making so much money because it would be the equivalent of like a downloadable MP3 file of a song being worth like $5,000.
Yeah.
Like wild.
Yeah. Sky, this one is real. The price of beer. When I started working in the industry, a schooner of beer was $1.80. Now it's $9.80. Well, I was in Chippendale 2 nights ago, and they were $13
For a skewy. That Bitcoin thing reminded me, I kid you not, the 7th or 8th of April when, Trump was doing all these things, I text Nick Bradley and I'm like, Solana, got to be a good buy right now. And I just didn't get around to logging in. In the last 14 days, it's up 43%.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just always kick myself because you get busy and you're like, I've got to do that anyway.
Too busy to make money.
Yeah, and that's not an endorsement. It was just, I would have probably put some money in if I
weren't so busy.
weren't so busy and distracted.